you. Hello. Hello, I'm Brian. We hope you're enjoying the day. I've loved your singing so far, and I'm very happy we can add Palestrina to the program. So I can call you soprano 1, soprano 2, alto, tenor, baritone, and bass. Great. And you're happy down semitone? Lovely. In 2 from the beginning. Thank you very much. That was very lovely, very lovely. Let's begin with that last passage we just sang from bar 32. So we have these 2 alternating trios. I'd like if the 2 outer parts would just be a little bit more. So firstly, the baritone and the second baritone and first soprano, and secondly, bass and second alto. The middle part's just a little bit less. Et porta inferi, and so on. A little bit less than once you've sung the head of the motif, if that's okay. Could we just try that? In fact, can I leave out, be a bit mean, and I'll leave out the 2 middle parts, because let's just hear those 2 together. Very nicely in tune. My fault. Bar 32. Bar 32. Yes. Thank you. Let's just do that again. We have the baritone firstly. Try it again. No problem. Long 3 hours. Thank you. So this is what I mostly want to hear, and then these are lovely decorative parts in between. Could I also ask you to sing a little more vowel on infe? So leave the N to right at the end. And secondly, different from before, we now have this slight dissonance every 2 bars, maybe Palestrina's hint towards the gates of hell. So they can poke out a little bit from the texture too. Let's try that from 32. My fault. With everybody. Everybody. Thank you. That's really lovely. And then moving on, this next passage If I think you did it quite nicely, we have just a bit of an echo, the second non prevalebund, and then back to the original tempo with the first three voices, and then the final one with four voices in bar 47. That can have a bit more strength. That we're repelling the gates of hell now with the church he's about to build. Let's try that. We'll go straight on bar 40. Okay, I think we're okay. Last one for do. We'll stop there again. Thank you. That's lovely. Really lovely. Could we go back to the opening? And I think we should be quite sure that at the beginning we have momentum right from the first note, and we can sustain. I don't want a lift before the nothing like that. And second of all, could we let the M in bar 7 linger just a little bit, just so that there's a connection, so the M falls on the downbeat, it's voiced, so that there's just a connection between the first part and the second part. Let's try that. We'll go again. Sorry, you're right. I should have given you, I'd love to keep going, but thank you very much. That was really nice. Thank you.